Michael Ray.
And then it will be our point leader and last week's winner in car number 92 in the Safeco Foam Peak Board Coach Line, number 92 car, Tom Fern.
Life Care Family Chiropractic, Alpine Tree Service, number 31 from Wilbraham, Mass, Glenn Reen.
Jim Mavrogiannis will be in the Extra Mart, number 01.
Talon Napa Store, car number 28 from Talon, Connecticut, Rich Hammond.
Scott Cook in the Erasable Images Power Washing car, car number 27. We direct your attention to the starter stand. Our honorary starter tonight, Richard Ruff, will send the late models on their way.
Green flag is out. What a scramble on the start. O'Leary and his neighbor, Joe Monahan, waste no time at all. Down the back straightaway. O'Leary in the Kicks radio car is making some noise at the front of the field. Side by side for third, Matt. Here comes Gambacorta with Mordino and Butler 3 wide, bottom of turn 1.
Butler kicks up a little dust. Mordino is caught in the middle. He goes around.
Oh, and right there, no fault of his own, the 17 car of Wood.
The 17 car, the Flamingo Motorsports machine, and it did have some front end damage on that. All they did was get a crowbar out and get the sheet metal away from the tires. Also put some 200 mile an hour duct tape there to kind of seal it up. So Josh Wood should be good to go.
So we are ready for a restart on lap number 1, and it's Tyler Leary and Joe Monahan, two guys almost cut from the same background. They both raced at Monadnock Speedway, came from New Hampshire to here in Connecticut, and they both have had pretty solid rookie seasons. And the reason we say that, they have improved a great deal since the spring sizzler. So two guys who have learned a lot, and another thing they have in common, they both have beautiful looking race cars.
They certainly do. Our best appearing on Sizzler Weekend was the Monahan car. And first runner-up was the Leary car. Down to the bottom of turn number 1. The 11 of Tyler Leary. And look at Jim Mavrogiannis, Matt. Like days of old, he's got some giddy up in his step.
Boy, how many times has Jim Mavrogiannis battled with Tom Fern? Fern, 3 wide. 3 wide. Who will get fried? The car in the middle is Tyler Leary. The car on the outside is Monahan. On the inside is Fern. And getting squeezed backward like a watermelon seed is Tyler Leary.
Leary still keeps digging in. Monahan moves back up to second. Here comes Ray. Here comes Gambacorta. Here comes Josh Wood. 3 wide again. And Mavrogiannis is the meat in the sandwich this time.
As Ray, looking for a good payday tonight, is able to get underneath Monahan, but it's Tom Fern who gets to the lead early, and it will be up to Michael Ray and Joel Monahan and Kevin Gambacorta, who was involved in an early skirmish, but is rallied to move into 4th place to track down Tommy Fern.
All of a sudden, Jim Mavrogiannis' car suddenly becomes evil, as it now was once contending in the top 2, and now it's shuffled all the way back. Butler is off the pace. The Mean Green Machine, car number 4, as Fern is the leader of the event. Deja vu, it's what we've seen all season long. And now we've got a yellow. Caution is out.
And once again, here's John.
Okay, Tommy Butler brings the green number 4 car pit side. Looks like they're going to change the right front tire if they have time here. No, they're not going to do that. But I'll tell you what they did do. They got the sheet metal away from the front right of that car. Pretty crunched in there in car number 4. Also, the Jim Mavrogiannis number 01 car, a stop and go in the Extra Mart machine.
Well, Mavrogiannis picks up at the rear of the field. Keep your eyes on Glenn Reen and Josh Woods because they're starting to surface to the front of the field. Glenn Reen ran the legendary Wheelin' car in the big lead on the road course. Did quite well for himself, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's never driven Fender cars until this year, and he has grown a fondness for them.
Here we go.
Boy, Ray is driving Tommy Fern tough.
And Ray keeps digging in, but Tommy Fern shakes Ray off, and now Ray changes his strategy. But we've got side-by-side for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And Joe Monahan is leading that charge over Gambacorta.
A little hiccup that time by Gambacorta coming off the corner, but he was able to remedy the situation. Josh Wood looking to take off on the inside underneath Gambacorta, and he will be going after the back bumper with the Joel Monahan car. That'll be a fight for 3rd.
Here they come, back off the turn. Wood picks up the spot. Gambacorta, and now Glenn Reed with a little bit of extra movement.
Yeah, I think move is the word that best describe that move by Glenn Reed as he gets by Gambacorta. And now he is chasing after Josh Wood. So it is Tom Furr, as he has so many times this season, taken over the lead, being shadowed by Ray, and a couple of guys, as Ben pointed out, in the rear of the field that deserve observation. The 31 of Reed and the 01 of Jim Avajanis.
Continuing to apply the pressure as it still is a single file battle in the middle of the pack. But for how long as Gambacorta reels in on the back bumper of Glenn Reed in the Alpine pre-services car.
Avajanis almost went to work against Rich Hammond, and it did not work, so Avajanis will have to wait. And it is Fern leading by about a $5 cab ride over the 42 of Michael Ray, and there is trouble for the 17th car, Josh Wood.
In Josh Wood's front nose piece on the car on the inside, on the left front, is starting to peel back from that altercation that was earlier in the field.
So as they kick up their heels and go into the 3rd corner, a healthy lead for Tommy Fern. And we wonder when Reed is going to make a move on Wood. The time is now.
He puts the 31 car to the bottom of the racetrack, almost there, but not quite, and now pulls it back in the line. Tom Fern has been the star of 2016 here in the late models, and he is not folding to the pressures. Ray has been a consistent runner in the top 3, and Joel Monahan continues to get better and better each and every time out with the Monahan Trucking number 03 car. Back in the 4th position, still Josh Wood, and then the 31. Here comes Glenn Reed again. Butler pulls out. The Mean Green Machine is down on pit road. Next time by, halfway down and halfway to go. And Tom Fern, who has the fastest lap of the race, Joel Monahan, the number 03 with a 21.135. As Butler pulls behind the wall with car number 4. Meanwhile, Gambacorta, who's in the 6th spot, he has wheeled in on that 31 machine of Glenn Reed. Now Reed looks to go to the outside, can't do it, and now he brings the car to the bottom, making Gambacorta work for a run at the top 5. Last time by, Tom Fern, 21.271. Michael Ray, 21.370. And Joel Monahan, 21.347. So Fern and Monahan are the 2 fastest cars 17 laps in this event. Glenn Reed can put the nose of his car under the back bumper of Josh Wood, but he can't seal the deal. And Gambacorta is also there trying to close up the gap. Wood is not a competitor who rattles easily, nor is Glenn Reed or Gambacorta. So those 3 guys are out for a Sunday drive at high speeds.
You know, I think when you're a police dispatcher like Josh Wood
certainly is. The clock is ticking. And 9 circuits remain. That's 4.5 miles left in tonight's late model event.
It doesn't seem like that long, however, when Tom Fern is behind the wheel. Won 3 Pro Stock championships in his career at Stafford, looking for his first late model crown. And right now, he has an impressive lead over Michael Ray. The split remains the same in the fight for 4th and 5th, with Wood giving some room up to Glenn Rain, and Rain almost got the nostrils of his car underneath Josh Wood.
He had it close enough to, there it is again. Glenn Reed had the front fenders down underneath Wood, but then Wood just stepped on the throttle and slammed the door rather abruptly. Gambacorta, 3-car Donnybrook for the 4th position. Here comes Glenn Reed again. The Alpine Tree Services car.
And he is
underneath
all
the
over.
Falls alignment car.
And he's all over Wood like pine needles. He's able to get the position, and he had to work hard, Ben, for him to get that.
He certainly did, and he brought with him Gambacorta as Josh Wood has to settle back 2 positions further than he'd like. High five has been given with less than 5 circuits to go. Fern, Ray, Monahan, and the 31 of Glenn Reed.
You know, this could be interesting because Ray is not evaporating. He is still moving quickly, trying to give Fern a lot to think about. So the coronation is not a done deal yet because Michael Ray is not giving up.
About the same distance separates first from second as second from third.
And then we had Glenn Rain in the number 4 spot as he made the last good move in this race, hit by Josh Wood. So he is a strong 4th place car. Once again, Fern is leading, but like gum on the bottom of his shoe, Michael Ray will not fade away.
Tries everything. Here's the twirling 2s. 2 laps to go, 1 mile. And
So-
Tom Fern, it's like another day at the beach for Fern. Kind of a cakewalk. But Ray has been pretty much Mr. Consistency in his own right, and Monahan is getting quicker. White flag is out, 1 lap to go.
And can Tommy Fern keep it together? Newport Fern. Ray is closing in, but he is running out of time and running out of laps. And here is Tommy Fern as he bounces his way off of turn number 4.
Down to the stripe, Tommy Fern. Back in the winner's circle, Michael Ray for second, Joe Monahan for third, Glenn Reed for fourth, Kevin Gambacorta for 5.
And the first person he will be talking to is the gunner, John Gates.
Okay, race fans, give it up for Tom Fern. Tommy, good run tonight. You had to go 3 wide there out of turn number 2. What a move that was.
I think I was turn 4, but yeah, just the car really turns and gets off the corner, so I was able to do it when I could, and then we missed that big one down in turn 1 there, just barely, but we did, and then, I mean, it wasn't really clear sailing by then, but, Michael Ray was right there with us, and I see the O3, they were right there too, but, hey, man, this Joe Ham chassis, rad power, Buzzy, my father does the trannies, Buzzy does the rear. I got to thank those guys along with, King Ward, Safeco Foam, Sun Valley Fire Equipment, Guns and Gear, Sarah Ford, like I said, only Ford in the field, I think, so we keep.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, the Ford was flying tonight, and congratulations. That's 7 victories this year, 4 in a row, and race fans, 50 total wins here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Congratulations, Tom.
Oh, thank you. They said
I
after
think
I
so.
won there, it was 50 wins, so that was great. But I got to
Pardon?
thank
Oxford play.
some of the smaller sponsors, Hoosier Tire, Sunoco Race Fuels, Independent Wheel. Like I said, some of those smaller guys don't get to mention. Also tonight, what do we have for a sponsor?
Lincoln Tech.
Lincoln Tech, there you go. I've always wanted to win Lincoln Tech night. They usually give away a nice hood or something, but maybe not tonight. But hey, congrats to Lincoln Tech also. Thanks.
Tommy, you got a good-looking hat, good-looking run. Car number 92, back to victory lane. 7 feature wins, folks. That's big time. Let's talk to second-place finisher Michael Ray. And Mike, man, the 42 car looking good tonight. Not quite enough for the winner, but you were right there.
Yeah, I mean, it was quick. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting real tired of seeing the 92 in front of me, but we'll figure something out. We got 4 races left here. Car was good again. We struggled in practice again. We made the right adjustments, and it came to us. So I really can't complain. I mean, starting 7th like I did, and then getting caught up on the outside of him on that other restart, I thought I was in trouble. So, I mean, I got to thank Joel for running me clean, and just, it was a good race.
Yeah, Mike, I'll tell you what, it was fun watching the 42 tonight, and it looked like maybe a few more laps you might have had something for him, but I know you got a lot of good sponsors on that car. Who are they?
Yeah, I mean, I got to thank Jay Stewart, Awesome Chassis, Dave Miller from Auto Machine. He builds the best motors around here, I think. I got to thank Trino Services, Kennedy's On Site, and I just got to thank my guys, man. I mean, my dad, he's retired. I don't know why he's still doing this, but he is. Everyone that comes out every week, both my brothers, and just everyone that comes to watch, I can't do without him.
There he is, Michael Ray. Good run, Mike. Good looking number 42 car. And let's talk to our third place finisher, Joel Monahan. And Joel, you're getting better and better with that 03 car, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, we had awesome race out there with these guys. These are the guys that come here and want to run up with. I mean, we struggled with the car all day for who really knows what, but it got better for the feature, and that's really all that matters. I'd like to congratulations to Tommy on another win, and Michael Ray. He ran me clean, so I ran him clean, and I couldn't do it without my dad, Jim Bro, Derek Baker, my Uncle Terry, Rad Auto for the power, BFR for the new chassis, Rick Bushy for making it look good, and really everyone else that helps me do it every week.
There's a big name right there, Joel Monahan. He'll take third place tonight in our late model main event. There are your top 3 drivers as we go to commercial break.